Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of the Steve and Mike Show. Yes, that's right. We are back after a long absence. My name is Mike Larkin, and joining me today is the one, the only, my homie G, my top dog, the one and only Mr. Steven Nicks. How are you, homie?
We're gonna have some fun today, Mike Larkin. We're gonna have some fun. We got Steve's in party mode today, so
I can tell.
I'm feeling a nice ride today. I'm feeling a fun ride. Feeling a good ride. Let's fucking go, Mike Larkin. Let's go, dog.
I'm ready, homie. I mean, we are at Christmas time, folks. It's coming up in a few weeks. Always a blast doing around the Christmas time, the Christmas.
That's right. Not happy holidays. Merry Christmas. That's right, Mike Larkin. You tell him, dog.
Oh, for God's sake. All right. Well, all right. We'll start it off like this. I have no problem with happy holidays, but I'm like, just say Merry Christmas. It's okay.
Mike Larkin, it's like fucking who cares? Like what anyone says. It's a greeting. Who gives a shit? Everybody's trying to wish you well. Like anyone who's going around, especially on the holidays, like trying to correct people for how they greet them, just fuck right off. Just fuck right off. It's like, can I just say that? Like we can bleep the curses, right?
You don't have to bleep it. It's okay. We're not saying anything that's not like people are feeling or saying. But here's the thing. I work in market research, as we know. So, I mean, like, if I say Merry Christmas and they come back to me with Happy Holidays, I'm just like, I'm fine with it. But I'm like, don't give me an attitude. Magma. Don't give me attitude.
Market research.
Laser beam. Don't come at Fire the laser!
I'm sorry. Keep going.
No, I'm just saying, it's just like, don't get on my ass about friggin' like how I say Happy Holidays. Like, fucking, I'm wishing you well. I'm greeting you. Like, I'm sending some Christmas cheer towards your way. Like, fuck off. Stop.
I don't get it. I don't.
Well, because there's more holidays. Yes, I have no problem with Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, or anything, but I'm just like, it's fucking Christmas.
Like, why? But like, why is that? Like, see, why is that? Why would that be anyone's issue? Like, I don't know if it's as bad now, but I know that like a couple of years ago, like it was really bad. And like, why is that? Why, especially around the holidays, why do you want to make that something that you want to fucking make a thing about? Like, it's just.
My thing is with this, and I'm going to add on to your point because you make a very good point here. It's life is too short, number one. And number two, it's the season of giving. It's holiday cheer. This is not the time to be doing this. It's more of this, united, not divided. The problem is we have more of this in today's society because people just can't agree to disagree, number one. Or number two, everything has to be labeled. Stop labeling shit. Just fucking do you.
Yeah, like why does everything need a label? Like,
I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, that's unfortunately the society.
Because people want to feel special, my fucking. That's why everyone needs a fucking label because they want to feel. Everyone wants to feel like, oh, I'm so special.
Well, here's the thing about feeling so special. I mean, if you have what you have, whether it be whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're going through, if you have like, I'll be honest.
I don't mean special like you. I mean real special. I mean,
you think you're special. You do. I can see it in your eyes. This time I'm going to let it all come out. This time I'm going to stand up and shout. I'm going to do things my way. Is my way. My way. No, that's the thing. It's just.
Wait, Mike Logan, can we even sing? I'm sorry, you're making a great point, but can we even sing that anymore? Can we even sing Fred Durst anymore? Because like, didn't they like become like racist or something?
Fred Durst? Not to my knowledge.
Didn't Limp Bizkit like become like racist?
If they did, whatever. I mean, people mute our.
I don't know. I see. Like I heard that. That's why rumors get started all the time. I had these rumors.
Look at all these rumors surrounding me every day.
What? No, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You think the only other rumor song there is after I finally set you up for Lindsay Lohan? Are you kidding me?
First of all, you've
been singing the Lindsay Lohan version every time I say rumors for like the past like 9 years, and I finally set you up for it. And you sing the other song. Screw you, Mike Larkin.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm tired of rumors started. I'm sick of being followed. I'm tired of people lying, saying what they want about me. That's what I hate right there. Right there.
You're a real son of a bitch, you know that?
I know. God damn it.
What were you saying? Well, go ahead.
Hold on, wait a minute. God damn it. Ron Burgundy. I hate you, Ron Burgundy. God damn it. I respect you.
I love that motorcycle. And now I'm going to take what's something that you like. Well, I love my dog Baxter.
I love this, my beautiful dog Baxter. I love Baxter. That's how I roll. That's how I roll. Kicks him right off the bridge. Kick that dog. Grab them cakes. All right. So the fact of the matter is this. With people wanting to feel special in labels, look, I understand where you're coming from, people. I get it. But at the same time, we make issues out of everything that should not be issues. You know what I'm saying? We come from a day and age now where everything has to be, we're going to label it this, label it that. You want to do this. I understand your movement. But at the end of the day, I don't judge you. But number two, shut the fuck up. Because again, it's just a lot of chitter chatter for no reason. Like, just learn to love it or stop it. I had this conversation with my dad. He said with everything nowadays being PC, it's like there's a difference in what we had in the 70s, 80s, 90s. And even he's like, because people didn't give a shit, or people, number two, weren't always offended over everything.
Yeah, it's culture has just gotten so out of hand nowadays. By the way, shout out to your daddy. Oh my God, by the way. And it's so ridiculous now. And like, people just need to just chill. You just need to chill sometimes, right? Like look at me, like hitting the pen real hard. Like we all just like need to chill, man. Like, come on, man. Just like everyone should just get along. Oh my Lord, maybe I should throw the whole Rodney King thing in there. We all just get along, Mike Larkin.
Look, I got no beef with Rodney King. We're not even going to go there. But my thing with Rodney King is,
why would you have a beef with Mike Larkin? Why would you have a beef with Rodney King? You don't even know him.
My thing with Rodney King, God rest his soul, it's just the fact of the matter is, well, I understand where you're coming from with that. But also at the same time, like I remember like watching the Celebrity Rehab he was on, and they brought him back to where that whole thing happened. And I remember that. Like, it was supposed to be very powerful. In 2007, like I remember him being on rehab and like the trauma he had from that. So I mean, he really opened up, so to speak, about that. I mean, the days of Celebrity Rehab where we had Swifty from friggin' oh my goodness, Crazy Town. Come my lady, come my lady, you're my
butterfly, sugar, baby. Come my lady, you're my pretty lady,
I'll make you go crazy.
Come and dance with me. Come and dance with me. That's a great song, Mike Logan.
It is. I mean, that was their only hit.
That was in Orange County too, Mike Logan.
Well, this one over here with Colin Hanks and Jack Black over here with your vibes of Orange County. You are Jack Black in that movie, sir.
Mike Logan, that's one of the few movies that Jack Black is actually good in, Mike Logan.
You were okay. So, all right. Well, we've talked about this. So, 2001, right after this, we had him in Shallow Hal with Gwyneth Paltrow and Jason Alexander and his tail. We had, what else did we have? Oh, we had The School of Rock after that, which, not a fan of The School of Rock?
Not really.
I mean, it was okay for a kid's movie. Were you a fan of any of the, Nacho Libre? Yeah, no. Here's my.
I liked him in Tropic Thunder, Mike Larkin. I liked him in that.
Thunder, yes.
Does that surprise you that I like Tropic Thunder, Mike Larkin?
No, not at all. But I mean, it's one of those things. Yes, but I don't know. Well, I remember Jack Black even earlier from that because of two movies. Number one, The Cable Guy. Steven, can I fix your cable, Steven?
Mike Larkin, I was just talking to my sister the other day about The Cable Guy. There was. Do you remember this story, right? You remember? I think I told you this. Speaking of Christmas.
Okay.
There was 1 year for Christmas. Actually, there were a few years in a row where all I got my sisters as presents was DVDs.
Yes.
And they got pretty pissed off at that after a while because they didn't really want DVDs. But 1 year, I remember 1 year, because I wanted her to watch it, so I got her the DVD of The Cable Guy.
Yeah, with Jim Carrey.
Yep. Starring Jim Carrey. And she forgot all about it, doesn't even remember that I got it for her, didn't even know where it went or what happened to it. Like, she's just so, like, I might as well have not even bought them presents as far as that, because they're like, they just were so, like, not about me getting and I think Jackie said, like the third or fourth year, she's like, Steven, better not freaking get me a DVD next year. I swear to God, I don't want any more goddamn DVD. I'm like, okay, I thought you liked watching movies. I guess not. Whatever.
That's like me with my dad for like his birthday. All I would do is really just give him ties. You know what I'm saying? What do you want to get your dad for your birthday? Oh, just give him a tie.
Like I think they didn't like it after like the first year. I think I kept doing it like 2 or 3 years after that. Mike Larkin, does that surprise you at all?
Oh well, you get me DVDs a lot for Christmas or my birthday.
Yeah, but you like them though. That's different. Like you never told me to stop doing it.
Yeah, like you got me friggin' my WCW shirt that I love so much and I've worn many a times out. Like I love that friggin' t-shirt, man.
Oh, the Nitro t-shirt?
Yeah, brother.
Yo, that's so. I saw that and I'm like, yo, Mike Larkin's gonna love that, yo.
WCW Nitro, man, the Monday Night War.
The vintage logo with the TNT logo on it. Oh,
Yep.
That's the WCW, Doug Larkin,
the wrestling.
Ted Turner, the mouth of the South, Mike Larkin.
Oh. They tell the funny story. Vince McMahon tells the story. He calls up Vince and
it took us 20 minutes for wrestling references.
Shut up. So as I was saying, like Ted Turner. Vince tells the story of Ted Turner called him up and he told me I'm in the wrestling business, and I congratulate him. He called Vince to tell him I'm in the wrestling business. So yes, I do remember that. The good old Monday Night Wars, folks, from 95 to like 2000. And then WCW went out of business. And now we have WWE kicking ass, and here's AEW fucking cold as ice. Well, again, it had a lot of promise.
You're thinking Foreigner now, Mike Larkin?
It's what?
You're thinking Foreigner?
Why is that?
You're as cold as ice.
I hate your guts. I'm high on you.
That's not even Foreigner. Oh my God, you swung out and missed so bad, Mike Larkin.
Are you sure about that?
Foreigner does not sing. That's Survivor sings I'm high on you, Mike Larkin.
Are you sure about that? You're Survivor. You're going to make it? I ain't gonna stop.
I'm gonna survive.
I'm gonna survive. Keep on surviving. What? So yeah, Survivor does high on you. Foreigner with cold as ice. But no.
Yeah, you know that now that I told you it.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that, Mike Larkin?
Is it Ricky? Or is it Ricky? Or are you just mad?
Or you just mad you didn't think of it first?
All right, you got me. That's an awesome nickname. So yes, no, that, and I mean, we've talked about this, like when it first started into fruition, AEW from like 2019 to 2020, kicking some ass, man. But then when we got to 2021, 2022, with the whole CM Punk thing that happened, who's now back on WWE TV after 9 years, where hell is frozen over, and Cody left. I mean, it kind of just went. So it is what it is. And I'll be honest with you about wrestling because.
What's Zach gonna do now, Mike Larkin?
Oh,
you said Cody left, so what's Zach gonna do?
How about you just stop it with your Sweet Life references over here?
It's great because you know what I'm talking about, Mike Larkin.
How can you lose a woman? Forget to cherish her. Stay here. You got to cherish it. Cherish it.
Stay here. Don't ever leave.
Cherish it. Yep. So. Oh man, but yeah, no, that's the thing. But no, as I was saying before, the T-shirts and everything. Jack Black was also in an earlier movie that I saw. I don't know if you remember this. Airborne, which was about the kid Mitchell Newson, who was Seth Green was also in the movie. He's a surfer, and he now becomes to California. They play like hockey, and wherever they are now in the snow and friggin' rollerblading and shit. Like it's a culture clash. But yeah, he was in Airborne very briefly. That's the same dude who was in the next Karate Kid, played the bully. And that the one with Hilary Swank and the good old Next Karate Kid, which not one of the better Karate Kid films, but hey, Hilary Swank, what?
Karate Kid, shout out to your uncle.
Shut up. So anyway, but it is what it is, man. But no, that the point of everything that we're saying here is, man, it's Christmas. Enjoy one another. Gift of giving, not all the DVDs that homie over here will give you every year until you get sick of it.
Now, my login. There's always an interesting debate that pops up around this time as far as pop culture goes.
I know where you're going.
And that's is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Well, if Die Hard is a Christmas movie, which people are saying yes now, then that means Rambo is a Christmas movie. So now, if Rambo is a Christmas movie, does that mean that the Batman with Michael Keaton is a Christmas? So, like, let's talk about this. What are some movies that people don't think are Christmas movies, but are actually Christmas movies? Oh, what now? How's that what I just did for the podcast? What's up, Mike Larkin?
I definitely agree.
I got you thinking now, don't I?
No, I definitely agree that Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I've had this talk with Dazzy when we did our show. Got to give it up to Die Hard.
Shout out to Daz with the logo extraordinaire.
Absolutely. And I mean,
Costa Pond.
Yes, Die Hard is definitely a Christmas movie. I agree wholeheartedly on that, man.
So what are like what are some other movies then that like you could think of that are like people don't think of as Christmas movies but are Christmas. Die Hard 2. Remember, Die Hard 2 also takes place during Christmas. So Die Hard 2 is also a Christmas movie, Mike Larkin.
Yes, I concur.
So, like, what can you think of, like, other ones?
No, for me, it was just the Die Hard films. And I mean, for me with Christmas, really nowadays, it's just like, for what I'll add to that is like, we always talk about that with pop culture with Christmas movies and Die Hard. I think Elf has also taken the place of, I mean, they still do A Christmas Story 24/7, but Elf is now the new pop culture classic since it's 20 years old now of running all day, every day for Christmas 24/7.
Can I just say that I'm actually very, very happy about that?
Me too.
Because Elf is one of the few Christmas movies that I'll tolerate.
Why? Well, okay, what Christmas movies do? All right, we'll go this way, my homie.
Do you know what Christmas movies I like, Mike Larkin? Bad Santa and Bad Santa 2. Come on. I watch it every Christmas Eve. Come on, dog.
What about others besides that and Elf?
What?
What other
I mean, there's not a ton because most Christmas movies and most Christmas music sucks.
Well, you don't like
maybe I'll put on Die Hard, like maybe, like I was talking about, like Rambo or something like that. Maybe. But I'm trying to think because there's other there's a few other good ones. Like
what about
Christmas,
the what about
Christmas Vacation is kind of Vacation is kind of tolerable. That's kind of okay.
What about Santa Claus with Tim Allen?
No.
Home Alone?
Mike Larkin, competent burglars would that movie would be 5 seconds long with competent burglars.
All right. Well, I've always said this about the
Kevin will be shot dead within the first 10 minutes, Mike Larkin. They just shoot him in the head.
Wow. So for me,
real burglars will have guns and will use them. And Kevin, if he was home alone and someone broke into his house, he'd be dead. That's all. Dead kid on Christmas.
Well, for me with Home Alone, I've always been a fan of the first two. When you got to Alex D. Linz in the third one, I was like, not really.
You were just dying to drop an Alex D. Linz reference, weren't you, Mike? It was like, oh, I gotta talk about Home Alone. I gotta drop an Alex D. Linz in there. He's the kid after Macaulay Culkin. No one remembers him but me.
Well, he was also in Max Keeble's Big Move, and he was in the Jenny Project. He was in your favorite movie, Four-Court Miracle, about the Jewish kids. So, I mean, I get it.
How's that my favorite movie?
I mean, you're quarter Jewish. We represent.
My favorite. First of all, don't be bringing that into it, Mike Larkin. That's
I wasn't
racist.
bringing it into it. I'm just saying.
That's racist, Mike Larkin. That's racist.
The one time that Disney did a Hanukkah movie.
Yeah, you love Disney because he didn't like the Jews, right, Mike Larkin? I know how you roll, Mike Larkin. I'm teasing you, dog.
You know what I got to say about that?
What's that, Mike Larkin?
I want my quarterback. No, but I mean, for
you, Mike Larkin, how dare you, dog? That's terrible.
I'm only kidding, folks. It is a joke.
Yeah.
It's a joke. First of all, I'm friends with you. You're my best friend. And you're a quarter Jewish. Look at, you know who else was Jewish?
You're acting like you're doing such a goddamn great deed by befriending a Jew. Look at me befriending the goddamn helpless Jew. Look at
what I got to say to that. You want to talk about? Look at me. Look at me. I'm a fountain.
Mike Larkin, you don't understand something about that. Mike Larkin.
What?
See, their version goes down, 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 but my version goes down, 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 down. See?
You stole the goddamn song. Just fucking admit you stole the goddamn song.
Like Ice, we all know you stole the song. Just say you stole the song, Michael.
Well, first of all, also this Jewish talk also goes to another thing.
Mike Larkin with the freaking Jews. Oh my god!
Hold on, you brought it up. So
I didn't bring up hating Jews.
No, the Jewish line comes in because I may be Jewish, but I got an Eishlon. Rest in peace, Ryan O'Neal.
How long were you working on that transition? How long was it? Was it the whole podcast? Was it before the podcast? You've been sitting on that. I can tell you've been sitting on that for a while. How long have you been sitting on that, Mike Larkin?
You know what I got to ask you, homie Jason? How long been going?
He waited so long to just drop that in, folks. I just want that on the record. He was waiting so long to drop that in, and he's like kind of proud of himself for actually getting it in. He thinks that he's so clever and he's so proud of himself. Look at him over there. Like, Larkin, don't break your arm jerking yourself off, like Larkin. You know what I'm saying,
Not to be confused with Ferris Bueller's Day Off. So,
well, we all know what happened with what was his name? Jeffrey Jones, the principal.
Oh God.
We all know what happened with him, Mike Larkin. He was doing some chicken out with the kids, Mike Larkin. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Oh man, that's
you know what I'm saying, dog? Yep. He's a
saying.
monster. He's a monster. That's one of the main reasons I can't watch that movie anymore because Jeffrey Jones is a goddamn fucking monster. And you know what else?
What?
The principal is the only good character, the only decent character in that entire movie. He's the only one that's not copying the Ferris's bullshit, and is the only one that's actually trying to help him by putting him in his place.
Can I just say something about that?
Bueller. Ferris is the villain. Ferris brainwashes the entire town to become his cult and cover for him so he could take off one day of school and get away from it. You know what I wonder? You know what I wonder too, Mike Larkin? Like the fact that he has to go through all of his trouble, and this is what we're doing now. The fact that he's going through all of his trouble to keep this away from his parents, you know what that tells me, Mike Larkin? His parents are probably motherfucking assholes to him, Mike Larkin. They're probably fucking assholes. That's why he don't want his fucking parents. Because you know what? If they found out he took off of school, Mike Larkin, getting at least 5 across the eyes, you know what I'm saying, dog? That's why he don't want them to know. Because the daddy will bring the Mike Larkin will be like, did you use foul language in front of a woman?
That's not what he says.
Okay, fine. You do it then.
Your son's a good kid, sir. He just has to watch his language around the ladies. I'll remind Kevin where it comes from. Did you use foul language in front of a lady? No, Daddy, no!
It's such a great thing.
I'm gonna live up to my word, and I'm gonna do what you said, and I'm gonna take it. That's terrific, pal. My daddy wants to speak to you. Oh boy, that's another great one. Long fellow.
Babe, where the hell is Babe? Babe.
He's sleeping on the friggin' couch in the office. Yeah.
But wait, what was I? Oh, we were talking about Ferris is such a piece. He's the biggest POS in the whole movie, Mike Larkin. Like he's an alien. You know what else, Mike Larkin? You know what else?
What's up?
He bitches about like how his parents won't buy a car for him, but yet they bought him literally thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of the most cutting edge electronic equipment. His room is packed with all of that at the time state of the art shit. Like if you really wanted a car that bad, just sell some of those electronics. You'll get enough for a fucking nice used car. Like, why do you need mommy and daddy to buy you a new car? They just bought you literally thousands of dollars of expensive electronics. Like,
because Bueller, Ben Stein, man. I'm gonna say something. All right, we're gonna talk about this. So,
you're bringing up Ben Stein because it was funny in the '90s how it was Ben Stein's money, and it was funny because he was Jewish, and you're trying to take his money, right, Mike Larkin? That's what you're going for. I see what you're trying to say. I see what you're trying to do, Mike Larkin. You goddamn racist, Mike Larkin.
So as I was saying, before I was really interrupted, Ben Stein, obviously Bueller. First of all, that show was terrible. Let's just put that out there.
Win Ben Stein's money?
That show was god awful.
Well, yeah. It's on Comedy Central, though, Mike Larkin, but I didn't laugh.
No, I wasn't laughing either, man. It's like Jeopardy. Mark McGrath winning all the goddamn time. Fuck you, Mark McGrath.
Tear your ass up, Mike Larkin.
God, all right, here's what I think about Sugar Ray. Like, again, the Floored album, bomb. 1459, all right. And then you get to like the greatest hits with When It's Over, and you had Answer the Phone on the self-titled album. I Know That You're Home. Want to Get You Alone and Do It Again. And then they kind of fell off right after that. That was it. After When It's Over, it was literally over for Sugar Ray, man.
I actually like them in the 1995 era, Mike Larkin, when they were called Mean Machine, and they had that song Mean Machine, and they played that rock and roll music, Mike Larkin, kind of like that anti-radio music, Mike Larkin.
First of all, I'll get to that in a minute, but friggin', I was 3 when that came out. I remember no Mean Machine.
Yeah, Mike Larkin, they had a hard rock album, and there was that big song. It was on Beavis and Butthead, Mike Larkin. They said Mean Machine. It was Sugar Ray. Okay. He was singing about his car. singing about his car, and they're like rocking out, and they're going, mean machine, dun, 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 gonna drive you to... You know, remember that song, Mike Logan?
Well, no, now that you put it
Well,
into
because it was actually a pretty good song. You don't like good music, so.
I do so. First of all, I was 3 at the time. You were 4. The problem with you is you were
Mike
marketing.
Logan, that doesn't have to do... We know so much music from before we were born. That has nothing to do with anything.
No, you're too busy marking out in the womb, and then 4 years later, boom. You know what I'm saying? You've been marking out every
Marking out in the... How was I marking out in the room, Mike Logan?
boom, 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 boom. So boom, 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 in the womb. So the fact of the matter is this, man. Like he was.
No, I think you mean like boom, 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 boom. I want you in my room.
Let's spend the night together. So now it's
boom, boom, boom. I want a double room.
together.
Bang Boys is back in town.
Whoa. Have some fun. So yes. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, no, as I was saying before, rest in peace to Ryan O'Neal, man. 82. Man, Malibu's.
Oh, that's what you were trying to talk about a half hour ago.
I've been trying to, but you keep going all in different directions, which is what we do, so that's fine. But yeah, Ryan O'Neal, man. Oh man, that sucks. That really does.
It was supposed to read "Women Are First" with Gluckman.
No, that's old school, Pops. You gotta keep your pimp hand strong. Now, mind you, I've known Ryan O'Neal. That's how I was first introduced to Malibu's Most Wanted. And why that's a special part of my heart is because this is when you and I, how we became best friends, how the friendship of all this started was our love for Malibu's Most Wanted.
Was that how it happened, my lord? I thought it started in the resource room. When
That's what we were talking about. That's what we were
talking about. Sugar Ray and shit. I remember.
Yeah,
I was like, you know all that music too?
Yep, that's what it was. We talked about that and Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac. Oh, you know that song too? Return of the Mac. It is Return of the Mac. Oh, Lord, Return of the Mac. You know that I'll be back. Ow.
You're my boy, Blue. You're my boy, Blue.
But yes. But no, like we were talking about music from beforehand, man, and rocking out. Like you said, the Mean Machine, you were all about that Beavis and Butthead life. And then, we were talking about that anti-race.
Yeah, I was in the grunge, my lord. It was bad.
Dude, we've talked about this. I mean, you smelled like booty juice. You wore a lot
I didn't smell like booty juice, you dick.
I mean, you went to a couple Juggalo Championship Wrestling events. That's okay.
My lord, I'd never go anywhere that you would step foot outside of school.
First of all, I would never go to the Juggalos either. Insane Clown Posse. Fuck that in the mud pit. They can bounce in the mosh pit, in the mud pit. Fuck that.
You seem to know an awful lot about them for someone who doesn't like them.
You know what I got to say? Here's what's happening in your neck of the woods. So...
Some people say it looked like Al Roker.
Oh, well, I generally get Al Roker. The universe should attempt to unfold as it should. Oh, that's it. Yeah. What is that? Some fortune?
Kevin Michael Richardson. That's the guy.
Yes.
What did you do to get in here? Nothing.
I'm black.
I'm black.
Oh God.
Okay, can we just say this now then, my lord? Hang on, can you just do the whole thing? Excuse me, officer, let me guess. You were probably a big asshole back in high school.
Hold on. You got to do the look and the walk. Excuse me, officer? Yeah. You were probably a real big asshole in high school. Sure were. And then everybody graduated and they went off and had their careers and you went nowhere. So you figured, hey, how can I still give them shit? Oh, I know. I'll become a cop. Well, congratulations. Your dreams have come true. That's how it was. And have to have the attitude. Excuse me, officer? Yeah. Dude, it's
what about the third one? The third one when they're on the airplane and the lady looks. Come on, do it, Michael. I can do
Harris, yeah. Kumar.
Waffle Bot. This guy says it. He hates waffles and pancakes are awesome.
I hate pancakes.
Kumar.
You're the king of force? Is this your Bush?
Hey, Randy, what? The devil. What? Devil's everywhere.
Dude, am I deaf or did he say that we can fuck his wife?
Oh my God. That's such a great. Oh my God, Mike Logan. Oh, Mike Logan. There's another one. There's another movie I watched at Christmas. Harold and Kumar's Christmas, Mike Larkin.
That is very true. Okay, fair enough.
The third one, Mike Larkin.
Yeah, you're correct.
Remember when they do Christmas, Mike Larkin?
I remember.
Harold and Kumar, Mike Larkin.
Yeah,
Great film series. Great film series, Mike Larkin. Come on, dog.
Well,
classic.
Well, also you're a stoner, so I mean it does make sense. So.
You got something against stoners now, Mike Larkin? Is that what this is about? You're gonna fucking feel like my parents now, Mike Larkin.
No, you're a stoner. You're a
stoner. Goddamn boomer. You goddamn boomer, Mike Larkin. Is that what this is about?
You know what I got to say about that?
What's that, Mike Larkin?
It's just this goddamn Lion Johnson, this goddamn war.
Hey, shut in the hat, yo.
Sorry for ruining your Black Panther party. Like, that doesn't give you the. It's not an excuse to hit a woman. Not.
and then she's making excuses for him too, Mike Walker. Remember that?
Like,
just, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's under a lot of pressure. He's under a lot of. Fuck that! He hit you.
Hey, shot in the hat, yo.
They was trying to grab you. A lot of fucking listening to Freebird trying to wind up if you want to jump off the friggin' ledge. Jesus.
That's because he was doing cocaine, Mike Logan. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Cocaine, Mike Logan. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You go, Eddie. You go, Eddie.
He didn't know where he was. He did not know where he was.
Rick James had one line in that fucking song.
He sniffed it immediately.
It's like friggin' Michael McDonald on friggin', Ride Like the Wind with Christopher Cross. And I've got such a long way to go. Such a long way to go.
But you know what, though, Mike Larkin? I bet you he got paid a shit ton of money for that one line, Mike Larkin.
I bet he did. And I just want to know, if I hear Yamo be there one more time, I will Yamo burn this place down.
Yamo burn this place to the ground.
That's what I just said.
Yamo be there.
Yamo be there.
Up and over, Yamo be there.
Oh.
Whatever you call.
All right. So another thing with Christmas, I do.
Are you aware of James Ingram, Michael? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm aware. No, it's okay. I know that you want to get over me because you're feeling all ripped and buzzed right now. You got to cut me off. That's what you're doing.
No. I'm kind of buzzed, and it's all because Mike Logan.
This is how we do it.
South Central does it like nobody does.
How we do it.
To all my neighbors, you got much flavor.
This is how we do it.
And I'll never come back on an old school track.
This is how we do it. Once upon a time in 94, I'll tell that 6'8" he stood and he was up to no good. Okay, well, we got to stop. So,
that's a song of my people right there.
Of course.
That's a song of my people. The party is here. The party's here on the west side. That's my people, Mike Larkin, right there, the west side.
I know. Just because they noticed your T-shirt, you're all hard.
They've noticed my T-shirt a couple times, and I wear these shirts because these are my colors.
And you know what I gotta say to that? You think you're so cool? You think you're so cool? What you do, fro? We don't say tap that.
Excuse me, do you have any extra large condoms?
Seth, you got a tiny penis.
And of course, sounds like my Friday night.
Shut up, Seth. We went to temple.
And that is what it's like to have little sisters.
Well, she blew up your spot just because you do lie.
More than once. She's blown up my spot more than once.
Really?
It's not like tell me where my spot is either, Michael.
Tell me where my spot is.
Yeah, let's just blast that real loud at a family christening.
I'm just saying, man.
That's normal.
What makes us do the things
she was fine as wine, right, Mike Larkin?
Fine as wine, baby.
Her and her two sisters, Tamara and Tamia.
That's Tia and Tamara Mari. Shut up. That Tamia is different. Tamia is the one who married Grant Hill, basketball player, great player, Orlando Magic, baby.
No, Faith Hill's married to Tug McGraw. Tim McGraw.
Chuck McGraw. How about you stop talking? So, Ooh, I love the way you love me touch. Nowhere else I'd rather be.
Wah, 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 wah.
Ooh, to feel the way you put your arms around me. I only wish that you could see the way you love me.
Love me.
The way you love me. Looking fine as wine in that friggin' waitress outfit.
All right, easy, Mike Logan. Easy there. Okay, Mike Logan. We don't need anyone getting all, crazy and perverted on this show, Mike Logan. Okay, no,
Yeah,
there's no room for that.
Yeah, this is you with your perversions over here. Come on now, man.
Mike Logan, did you know that that Ryan O'Neal was actually a long time in a relationship with Farrah Fawcett? Mike Logan, did you know that, Mike Logan?
I'm aware of that. Yes.
Funny thing about that, Mike Larkin. I'm just gonna go. Don't mind me. I'm gonna go off on this, 5,000-page essay that I wrote.
No, you didn't.
About Supermodel.
Oh.
He still gives me shit about that first episode.
First of all, if you're ever recording a friggin' podcast with this one over here and his horniness, and it doesn't even hide it. You know what I'm saying? He just puts,
what?
Yeah, you put your nuts on the table. So the fact.
He's talking metaphorically, okay? And I never actually did anything like that. All right, let's be serious.
You put your nuts on my drum set. I know because cops was assigned till 4. Okay.
I put my nuts in your drum set.
So the main thing is his first episode of the Golden Age. If you go back and listen to it, folks, he just has this long list talking about supermodels, and I'm just like, how long is this going to go? Like you were really into just talking about them, man. I can't wait till Golden Age comes back because then it's done, it's rebranded, and we are going to bring that to you, folks.
We can actually bring that back like next week if you want.
We can bring it back next week after the holidays. Hell to the
if you want to, I'm ready to go. Basically,
I know.
I've had a lot more time on my hands. I learned because I broke my leg and my ankle, so I've been laid up a lot.
Yeah,
gained a lot of weight too, my lord. That bones it up came back a little bit.
Wait, hold on a second here. First of all, a couple broken ankles.
We just got a couple cuts, a couple bruises, a couple broken ankles. Oh, a couple of broken ankles. Like, no one go to the hospital for that?
No.
What are we, Mike Larkin? They don't go to the hospital because they ain't got no health insurance. Look at them. They got like 3 teeth between the whole family.
Well, first of all, I'm not even going to go at you for that just because that one kid literally had like no teeth because he got punched out doing a fucking backyard wrestling match, wrestling on the damn mattress. Yeah. You stupid son of a bitch. And then you friggin' mom.
Literally white trash. Literally.
It's horrible. It was, and I mean, again, I can even admit this, and I love pro wrestling, and I mean, when Mick Foley tells you to not, I see all these kids nowadays and they're trying to do what I did from what I did when I was a teenager jumping off my roof. But he's like, I was actually trained by a wrestling legend. I was actually had the proper training. I don't do this shit. When Mick Foley, who's done a lot of shit, and a man who has said in his book that from all the concussions that he's had has drove past his home and forgot where he lives. That says something right there. And Mick Foley out of all people tells you that you're a dumbass. That's saying something. So,
yeah, I mean, my Logan. Those are your people right there, my Logan.
First of all,
by the way, I would like to popularize, and we are going to make these shirts. We're going to make all merchandise about this. We're going to make Myrtle Beach is the white trash Miami, folks. That's what we're going with now.
No, we're not.
Myrtle Beach, the white trash. We're going to put that on T-shirts. They're going to be available at our new shop soon. We're going to have a new Stephen Mike Show shop on the website.
No, we're not.
We're going to sell Myrtle Beach is white trash Miami T-shirts, hats, mugs, keychains, stamps, anything you can think of. We're going to have available at the shop. Not in time for Christmas, but sometime next year. And if you join our fan list that we're going to be creating next year, you will get exclusive access to the shop, and you can have all of the Myrtle Beach, the white trash Miami merchandise that you can get your hands on, because this is a fantastic thing we're doing. We are labeling, we are branding Myrtle Beach as the white trash Miami, and we're going to make it a thing because that's basically what it is. And we're going to make it stick, and then we're going to make Mike Logan have to wear the T-shirt.
Yeah, I don't think that's such a good idea. How about the fact is, we're not going to do that, number one. And number two,
I'm thinking about, I want to stop my daughter's menstrual cycle.
You want to stop her menstrual cycle? Yeah, just like
just for a couple years. Yeah.
I don't think that's such a good idea. Yeah, that's not a good idea. We're not doing that. Myrtle Beach is the white trash.
My daughter, for lack of a better word, is dumb.
How do I stop her menstrual cycle? You know what you're doing? You're putting the pussy on the pedestal. That's the second time I've heard that.
What does that even
Pussy on the pedestal would mean? If you're gonna excuse me, I'm gonna go throw up. So yeah, bye.
Yeah, we're virgins too.
Fucking Myrtle Beach is the white trash Miami, and I love Myrtle Beach, but I could even say this: there are some areas like that if you're in Myrtle Beach that are very drugs, a lot of shit going down. But anyway, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna be. I don't want to bury Myrtle Beach like
there's also a very very active bathroom scene, right, Mike Logan?
Bathroom scene.
You know, the glory holes and all that stuff.
Stop it! No, they don't. Stop it! This is not Japan.
I mean, you would know, so I'm asking.
I would not. Be quiet. This is not Japan. Shut up. So the fact of the matter is,
you've been to Japan. I've never been to Japan. I don't know anything about Japan. Like, you know about
Japan? That's how it's going to be. That's how it's going to be. So stop it. So the matter is, he's got to bumps it up. He gained some weight. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know about the broken ankles and the broken legs. When did you gain some weight? What happened? What you buns it up?
Because I've been laying around most of it. It's not like I've been able to go anywhere or do anything really. So like most of what my activity consists of is laying in my bed, going to the bathroom, going places I need to go on my crutches and in the wheelchair, and then eating.
Are you lying in bed with the radio on?
Oh, what song is that, Mike Logan?
Lying in bed with the radio on. I didn't know it could be so strong. Sitting here wondering about you. No?
Who's that? Who sings that?
I forgot, but I know that's a good song. I didn't know it could be, so somebody can tell us that, but it was a good song. I remember it. Anyway.
Not ringing a bell. I don't know why. It's not ringing a bell, Mike Logan.
Wow, you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ring
my bell.
Ding-a-ling. Woo! Oh, my goodness. But no. I think also, too, just going back to Christmas for a second. I know we've been all over the place. This is
no, Mike Logan, if you have to bring that up, you have to bring up, Grandma, I didn't get the job.
I hate him. So,
go ahead. All
right, let me go back to Christmas because we're always all over the place, and this is why I love you. You and DC. Anyway, I digress. The fact Daniel does this too. For those who listen on Uncaged, Daniel also goes all over the place because he digresses. This one digresses just in a more rapid fire way. Yes.
Pew, pew, pew. Man, you gotta be cooking me like Logan.
I know, man. I got you. So, I love you guys. Don't you stiff that knife in your leg.
I'm so paralyzed, Ricky. You are not paralyzed.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you? You're getting pulled up to it, my Logan. I hope one day that you have some beautiful babies, and then something happens to them, and they have to get paralyzed, and then you'll know what I'm going through. You'll know what's pain. I hope that you have that evil.
I hope you have beautiful sons.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that evil on me.
You are not paralyzed. I'm so paralyzed. Don't you stick that knife in your leg. Ah! So, Christmas. Again, we talked about movies and everything since I figured we are in the Christmas time, but music-wise, there's a lot of good Christmas music out there. I mean, what Christmas music do you like? Any of it? Any that sticks out that you like?
Real music, Mike Logan. You know what I'm saying? Like
what?
Like Father Christmas by the Kinks. That's a good Christmas song.
Okay, fair enough.
Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight by the Ramones. In fact, you know what? I have a whole playlist I can send you on YouTube about good Christmas music.
Do you have a problem with Blue Christmas by Elvis and all those songs?
I have a problem with the fact that most of this stuff is the same 4 songs over and over again, and they all suck on wherever you go, whether it's in a store.
Okay, what about the Beach Boys, Little Saint Nick?
That's okay. It's not great, but Mike Logan. You know what? You know what's insufferable, Mike Logan? Do you know what's so goddamn insufferable that if you're not lucky, you'll hear 95 times in a week, All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey.
I know. Yep.
And Do They Know It's Christmas by Band-Aid.
You know what I got to say to you about that, sir? Do you want to know what I got to say to you, sir?
Come on, I want you to say it, Mike Larkin. Come on, let's go.
Wilson, I thank God it's them instead of you.
Fuck you, Bono. Fuck you, Bono. Fuck you.
Oh.
How dare you? How dare? Where am I pointing at? What am I trying to say? How dare you?
I don't even know what I just said. I don't know where I'm pointing.
Oh shit! I got water all over myself.
All right, point. Go ahead. Fuck you, Bono.
How dare you try to guilt me on? How dare you try to fill me with like white or like first world guilt on Christmas when I'm trying to be happy over here, trying to spread the world with joy, or spread joy to the world, or whatever, however the hell you want to say it, Mike Larkin, because some people say it different ways. And you're going to try to make me feel bad, the fact that I have a nice life and somebody else in another part of the world doesn't? Is that fair? Is that fair? Do we really need to be that hard guilty? Like, I know what you're trying to do with the song. Don't put a guilt trip on me. How dare? This is why, this is one of the reasons people hate Bono. Because he says shit like that, like this, and then, you know, it's just like he thinks his shit don't stink, Mike Larkin, but his roses really smell like blue poo poo.
I'll one up you on that. Roses really smell like poo poo. I'll one up you on that. So we've talked about him before on the show. Another one I really can't stand for Christmas, just because it's annoying, and I know a lot of people like it. Santa Claus is coming to town. Oh yeah. No,
Bruce Springsteen is horrible.
I could deal without that song, man.
Anything that Bruce Springsteen has ever done is hard. Bruce Springsteen is not talented.
Hey, right now. Everybody has a hungry heart. They're in the bar. They're in the bar. You need a prostitute.
I have something very extremely important to tell you right now, Mike Larkin, and you need to listen to me very carefully.
I already know what it is. So,
Mike Larkin, just let me say the fucking line, Mike Larkin, and then I'll fucking shut your fucking mouth, Mike Larkin.
All right, say the line then.
It's really important. This could change your life.
What?
Wiki 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 wiki. He's teaching him how to moonwalk, Mike Larkin. He's teaching him how to moonwalk in the bar.
I gotta say one other thing to up that one.
What's that, Mike Larkin?
Walla 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 bang bang.
Walla 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 bang bang. That's oh man, it's got songs called Act the Ass.
Yeah. Walla 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 bang.
Mike Larkin, that song is such a banger, Mike Larkin.
I know.
That song really is such a like. I've actually listened to the actual song. It's actually really good.
Mm-hmm. I'm right there with you. I've listened to it a couple times as well. But no, man. Like we mentioned, like you mentioned, Bruce.
Yeah, he spends the first 2 minutes of the song doesn't even. He's like bullshitting with fucking Clarence and the fucking crowd.
You better watch out. You better not cry.
Hey, you been good this year, Clarence? Hey, you been good this year? Shut your fucking mouth. Who gives a shit what you think about fucking Clarence? Sing the fucking song, you fucking jerk. Has everybody been good? Oh, not many. Oh, shut your fucking mouth.
Hey, buddy, I'm not paying you to hear your life story. I'm paying you to sing.
Well, I have a microphone and you don't.
So you will listen to
every goddamn word I have to say.
Yep.
This is ridiculous. Sir, one more help. Now we better cut the cake before Patty over here has a heart attack.
Yeah.
He's like, hey. Yeah.
Hey, that's your boy. I get
Cindy and Scott are getting married.
Whoopity-doo. Oh boy.
You love her, but she loves this guy
right over here.
Wait, look, I'm sorry. Every fucking line in that fucking movie is so fucking perfect. Like it really. Look, you know that the next time we get together, which better be fucking soon, because you better come back here because we gotta hang out in the flesh.
Oh, I got one thing to say to you about coming back. Baby, come back.
You can on me. There was something inherent about you. Come on, Mike Larkin. Baby, come back. Any kind of fool could see. I was wrong, Mike Larkin.
And I just can't live without you. I was wrong, and I just can't live without you. Oh my goodness! But no, that okay. Here's another one that I also don't like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Locked up, but I want to be free. Gary Owen and the Boy Band. Yeah, for those who've never seen it, you have to watch his skit on boy bands. You know what I'm saying? I just, I want my son to listen to this. Boy bands. I want to talk about, going to McDonald's, get a number 2, supersize it for you. You gotta watch it. But no, dude, the other Christmas ones I have to say, the 2 ones I really don't like. Number 1, Eagles, bells will be ringing. I'm like, no, no, thank you. And the other one, Faith Hill. Talk about the Grinch Stole Christmas. Where are you, Grinch?
Oh yeah, from the original Grinch movie.
Yes.
Well, the original live action movie.
Yes, I hate that song.
Jim Carrey, Mike Larkin.
Yes, I also hate Josh Groban's "Oh Holy Night." I can deal without Josh Groban.
Mike Larkin.
Yes. What's up?
I know you went to that Josh Groban concert with your dad.
Okay, first of all,
I know that's how you know he fell asleep. I know the only way you knew that he fell asleep was because you were right there sitting next to him, jamming out to like you were hearing that, and you were like, oh, hell yeah, this is my jam. This is my jam. Oh, Dad, wake up. Wake up. Dad, wake up.
No, how about
He's getting to the best part. He's getting to the Polar Express part, Mike. Come on, Dad, wake up.
How about you shut up? No. So
I know you were standing on the seat, Mike Larkin.
I was not there, and you just
do the phone out. Come on, sing it, Josh. Sing it, Josh. Come on, Josh.
Come on, Lee. Come on, Shimon Lee. Come on. No, I was not.
You're ruining the classic, Mike Larkin.
Killing a classic. No, so I was not at the Josh Groban concert. You just do the goes. Oh, you're dead. What the Josh Groban concert? So he does that, and.
Hercules.
Sherman and Denise. Billy D. Oh, God.
I'm sorry, Mike Larkin.
No, but I hate the Josh Groban, the first Noel Holy Night. Well, you know what it was, too? He also did that whack-ass song for the Polar Express that just sucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, it sucks. Yeah,
Polar Express.
That's why you call for 3 encores, Mike Larkin.
Shut up. Anyway, get your punk-ass mouth.
You can't get away with having a nice ass forever.
Eventually you're going to have to develop a personality. So, yeah, there's some Christmas songs that I do like. But a lot of those are just meh. And I'll be honest, what really takes me out.
What about Last Christmas by Wham, Mike Larkin?
That's a great song. I'm not gonna lie. The friggin'
you would say that. You would.
Oh, just shut up. First of all,
you would say that.
I know why you're doing that. Well, first off, the fact that George Michael.
That's your boy. It's your boy right there, Mike Larkin.
I know what you're trying to do. Just shut up. George Michael. First of all, dying on Christmas. That is horrible. And just the fact that
I think it boosted his record sales. If you ask me, what do you think, Mike Larkin? I think it boosted his record sales.
You just stop. There was nothing wrong with George Michael. I know what you do. Oh, because you're gay.
There's not, Mike Larkin. There's nothing wrong with that. And I just want you to know that it's perfectly fine for anyone in this world to do whatever they want. And Mike Larkin, I support you no matter what, wholeheartedly, dog. I'm here for you. I love you, homie. I support you.
The best part is a lot of these songs that you like too, like for what I like, you just have to hate on everything because there's a lot of negativity coming at you, man. There's a lot of hate around the Christmas time for you. Is
it Mike Larkin? Is it Ricky? Is it or is
you get mad that I thought of it first? Oh, okay, you got me. That's an awesome nickname. So,
or are you?
First of all,
are you just mad? Are you just mad because I'm exposing the fact that you have a problem with who you are inside of yourself, Mike Larkin?
How about just be quiet, all right? Because it's just annoying. And you've been doing this all my life that I've known.
I pray for someone like you.
And I
thank God that I finally found you. Casey and JoJo, Mike Larkin.
Yes, Wham! Last Christmas is a classic. I know the Backstreet Boys just did it on their last Christmas album, which was actually not bad. There's a lot of ones. You can mute R. Kelly. R. Kelly had Snowman. I'm just a snowman looking for a snow girl. Someone to rule my snow world. Yeah, I mean, Don't Esta Santa Claus. Give me a little Mamacita. Don't Esta Santa Claus. I'm happy.
What do you like the Stevie Wonder song? All these things and more. All this. That's what Christmas means. You don't like that one?
That one's all right. I do like Jingle Bell Rock, of course. That's a good one.
Did I ever tell you that I rode on an airplane with Stevie Wonder once, Mike Larkin?
Did you?
You don't know that story?
I don't think so. No, go ahead.
No, I've definitely told you that story.
What, the blind leading the blind? Go ahead. We can talk about that.
Mr. Drummond, fuck you.
Mr. Drummond. All right, so talk about the blind leading the blind. You were on the
Mike Larkin, no, Mike Larkin, shut your fucking
your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. Go ahead. No, I'm sorry.
When I went to Vegas for my 27th birthday, Mike Larkin, we rode back on an airplane.
Oh, yeah, I've been to Vegas.
And I did.
Hold on, stop talking. I've been to Vegas too, as you know. LFC.
Yeah. Okay. Congratulations. Yeah. LFC. Gotta get that plug in, Mike Larkin.
You know what I got to say to you?
You got so many plugs, Mike Larkin. There's probably one up your ass, which wouldn't surprise me, Mike Larkin.
How about you just shut up? You know what I got to say about the congratulations? Congratulations, your dreams have come true. Now tell the story.
You already used that one today, Mike Larkin.
Well, I said it again. Say it again. Say it again. Oh.
No, I'm not the one. You do and you don't.
You do it, don't.
You will.
And you won't.
3LW, Mike Larkin. That means three little women. Did you know that?
I got to say one thing. Yo, pull over. I got this feeling. Let's stop at the subway.
I'm getting pretty tired.
Looking at your pages, seeing different numbers and numbers. All right, tell the story of the blind leading the blind. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So anyway, I was on a plane to Vegas. Actually, I was on a plane from Vegas back home.
Okay.
And we were going back, and I just happened to have at least nine little squares of peanut butter Hershey's chocolate bar.
Only 9?
All edibles, Mike Larkin.
Okay, but only 9?
I think it was at least 9.
Okay. 9? Go ahead.
So anyway, we're getting ready, to board, and usually, when with the what do you call the medical pass, usually you can usually one of the first ones, usually the first ones on the plane, they usually let us board first, but then they told us originally that we were going to go first, but then they go, oh, we have to move you back. We have someone else coming. We have someone else that's the bird before you. And he's like, what? Like, who could it be? And then we see, my dad sees, because I'm like, I did them before I went to the airport. And by the time we got to the gate, reality was starting to melt a little bit, Mike Larkin. And my dad's like, oh, well, let's do it for us. And then my dad sees Stevie Wonder and his posse, Mike Larkin, coming down the way, coming and being board in front of us, Mike Larkin. And he boarded the plane, and we boarded after him. And he sat like two or three rows in front of me, him and his posse, Mike Larkin. His posse and his crew, Mike Larkin. And so sit still because we're coming right down. Oh, this is all. You're not singing? No, okay. Not going to sing me all that song, Mike Larkin? You're not a fan of all that?
Well, keep talking about Stevie Wonder. You just went into song for no reason.
Mike Larkin, there's never no reason to burst into song, Mike Larkin. First of all,
you know what I got to say to you about that?
What's that, Mike Larkin?
Well, it's just an introduction to blow your mind to show us all that, and we do it all the time.
Put your booty on the floor in a chair.
In the air, just
don't go nowhere.
Roll that. That show went downhill probably once we got to 2000. And then,
wasn't that TLC, Mike Larkin, that sang that
yes,
song?
Yes, it was.
Rest in peace, Left Eye.
Yes, rest in peace.
R.I.P. One Love.
Yes.
Gone but not forgotten.
Wow. So all that pretty much went to hell around like 2000 when everybody pretty much left. Josh Server was the only one there. They brought in Fluffy. Gabriel Iglesias was on that for a short time. Mark Saul, who was kind of meh.
Well, I think I was trying to tell a story about Las Vegas, Mike Larkin, before.
Well, you're the one who just burst into song about all that. So go back to Stevie Wonder.
Did you know that Keenan Keller on all that? No, kidding, Mike Larkin. I love it. So he's Mike Larkin. Like I was so out of my like tripping serious balls, Mike Larkin.
I know because you can't help yourself.
I thought that I was, first of all, like I didn't know what the hell was like. It got so bad that like I couldn't move or speak, and I was thinking like in a completely different language than I had never heard before, like in like gibberish or something. And yet I was understanding every single thought that I was having. It was like, like, yeah, oh, yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like the thing on these. Yeah. Oh, my beef and your taco.
My beef in North Dakota.
I'll be your jumbo jet. You're sick.
The most wonderful time of his life.
You're sick. Okay, so Stevie Wonder, you were far gone as usual. Go ahead.
Not as usual, my lord. This is like the most high like I've ever been. Like it was insane.
Well, why the hell? What made you decide to have 9 edibles?
Okay, so now I have to backtrack and explain that part now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we went to the there were legal. They were some of the first legal dispensaries like in the country. We're in Vegas.
Okay.
And so we go. It was just early 2018. We're going there, and so that was one of the things I wanted to do, is go to an actual like real dispensary, because it wasn't legal in New York yet, and wouldn't be for a little while. So we go down there, and I get a whole bunch of stuff. I get edibles, and I only had a little bit of the edibles, and we couldn't ship them back. We couldn't mail them back home because I knew I wasn't gonna finish all of them there. Couldn't mail them back home because I was leaving. The FedEx guy got mad at my dad. He was like, "You can't do that. You can't mail drugs. You could get in trouble. How dare you ask me to do that?" My dad got so fucking freaked.
Steven, you can't do that. You can't mail that.
So he's like, "You got the guy upstairs." My dad got all butthurt because the guy got upset. But anyway, so like I didn't want to, me, Mike Larkin. I don't like to waste food.
No, well, that's not a shocker. I mean,
I don't like to waste, legal drugs that I paid a decent amount of money for, Mike Larkin. That's what I'm trying to say.
How much did you spend on it?
I don't remember exactly how much it was, but I'm like, I can't let all this go to waste. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going on a plane ride and going home. Like, I'm brave. I'm a man. I can handle this.
Are you a big brave dog? You're a big brave dog.
I'm a big brave dog. I'm a big brave dog. You know what? I'm going to eat this almost entire Hershey bar's worth of edibles before I went in the airport, Mike Larkin. And by the time we were up in the air, I was in another fucking galaxy, Mike Larkin. Okay, dog? Like, you know what I'm saying, homie?
Yeah.
Like, and you know what? So, Mike Larkin, so we get back. My dad was telling the story, like, weeks afterward. And I thought that I had hallucinated the whole thing, like the whole part about Stevie Wonder being on the plane. I didn't know that he was actually on the plane. I thought that I was like, tripping and like just seeing shit. Huh? No, he was actually there, Mike Larkin.
Wow.
And you know what else, Mike Larkin? I don't know if this might surprise you, Mike Larkin, but when I got back from Vegas after that flight, I slept the most I have ever slept in my entire life. I literally slept for 3 days straight. The only thing I didn't do when I wasn't sleeping was eating a meal or going to the bathroom, and that was it. I just slept.
You were like on autopilot. Eat, go to the bathroom, go back to sleep.
I literally was like, my body was literally like, that took so much out of us that we need like the biggest fucking recharge we've ever given ourselves in our entire life. Like, we need a serious recharge right now, and you're gonna sleep for 3 fucking days now.
And what did
that happened. That happened.
What did your parents have to say about you sleeping for 3 days?
They actually didn't say much about it. Actually, they kind of left me alone, which was really fucking surprising, Mike Larkin, because they usually don't do that.
Well, we've talked about this. For you and I, it always goes back to school, because you always.
Oh my God! All you do is bring up high school, Mike Larkin. Jeez, well, if you were so in love with high school, why don't you marry it? I never got anything from that school or any of those people. Jesus Christ, Mike Larkin. Jeez, how dare you, Mike Larkin, always talk about high school like it was so great? How dare you talk about Luther Vandross, Mike Larkin? Barbara. You never seen Barbara? Yeah, I know. You don't have street cred, so you haven't seen Barbershop.
How dare you talk about Luther Vandross? So yes, when we were in high school,
dog.
Yes, when we were in
Connect the dots.
Connect the dots. Tic-tac-toe in your face.
face.
So when we were in high school, his parents would not let him miss a day of school. Well, my mom, being the coolio mom that she is,
your mom is very cool, my fucking. She is very cool. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, dog? She's very cool.
Watch your goddamn mouth. So my mom.
I'm just saying your mom's cool. What? You can't have a cool mom? Can't have a cool mom?
Oh, was it the faggot thing? The faggot thing?
What I say? What I say? If that's how it's gonna be, that's how it's gonna be.
Come on, son. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Stop hating. Stop participating. Stop. Come on, baby. Twinkle, twinkle, baby. Twinkle, twinkle. Easy.
Easy. Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Easy.
So his parents would not let him miss school. My dad had, my mom made it out like she had drove me around the corner. She just let me stay.
Your mom made out all right.
Stop it. So my mom got it on. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. But imagine
I knew a guy that did.
No,
you don't.
No, don't. But imagine if they. Anyway, so his parents would not let him stay home from school. My mom drove around the corner. I was still in the bed. My dad found me. He's like, "What?"
You went around the block, right? My luggage. Your mom went around the block.
She went around the block. They came back.
I bet she did, my luggage. I bet she did, homie.
I bet you just stop. Okay, just stop. That's uncalled for. So,
you know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying, homie G.
How about you just shut up? Al, how about you just shut up? Yes, ma'am. So.
I like to picture my Jesus where like I'm in the front row of a Leonard Skinner concert and I'm hammered drunk.
Hey Cal, how about you just shut up? Yes. So she drove around the block.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
That's all right. Drove around the block. My dad came up and noticed I was still in the bed. Where I'm going to pretend like she is going to be taking me to school because I'll be honest with you, that was one of those days when I did not want to go.
You didn't want to wake up, my Logan? Everything sucked. Everything's just so fucked up. You don't know why, but you want to try to justify.
Ripping someone's head off. Yes.
It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
I think you better quit letting shit slip. You're going to be leaving with a
It's all about the he said, she said bullshit.
I think you better quit letting shit slip. Come and get it. So, yes. So I was
just one of those days, feeling like a freight train.
You're damn right, I'm a maniac. Okay, so so my mom let me sleep and stay in bed, and my dad found me sleeping. He's like, "What? You didn't take him to school?" No, because we didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to go to school. Mom didn't want to drive. It was one of those days, and she let me. My dad got a little pissed toward the end. He's like, "You're not going to be able to graduate." I'm like, "With this school, fuck that." So anyway, the point of the matter is, folks, my parents let me stay home from school. Him, not so much.
You know, I'm not talking. I mean, like, all you do is just talk about high school and like how great it was and how great your family was. Mike Logan, you know what, Mike Logan? High school don't matter now, does it, Mike Logan? High school doesn't matter now, does it? Does it, Mike Logan? Yeah, remember all the cool kids that were cool in high school besides me? What happened to them? I'm the only cool one you still know, Mike Logan. So what does that tell you? Well, high school wasn't that great. High school wasn't that great for you, right, Mike Logan?
Shut up. Just stop. Just stop.
But it's okay, Mike Logan, because you're still friends with me. And
of course.
It's me. I'm the only one you need.
Well, I have other people that I talk to.
But Mike Logan, I'm the only one, Mike Logan, because say it. Come on. Say it. Say it. I'm
Steve Nicoforo and I rule.
Praise the Lord, Mike Logan.
This is what I've dealt with, folks, for the last.
They can't handle all this, Mike Logan.
I don't think you could handle this. Woo! What I've been dealing with since 2008, folks. Since 2008, when we first saw Role Models, and I first found out about your laugh, that big verbose laugh of yours, that laugh that you have. So I mean, that right there.
Fuck you, Michael.
It's freaking, I mean, just the movie. I mean, we were just talking, we would laugh, but it was like really loud. We're the Role Models. A couple people looked.
Mike Logan. Mike Logan. How about when we were fucking in the movie theater and they brought a fucking baby into an R-rated movie? How about that, Mike Logan?
First of all,
that was disruptive.
That was freaking ridiculous. No, you were hilarious. That's funny. Friggin' that was ridiculous. We're going to see Unfriended, and they bring a baby into a rated R movie. Like, everybody was pissed. Like, get the fucking baby out of here.
Like, why? Like, it's not even like, even if the baby doesn't understand, like, it's scary noises. There's jump scares, and it's like, all the baby's gonna do is cry. You're gonna ruin everybody's good time because you don't want to hire a goddamn babysitter. Are you kidding me?
And then the friggin' guard came in, like, we're gonna have to get them out of here. The usher.
The usher, Mike Larkin. Have some respect, Mike Larkin.
Usher. Yeah.
Some people who work at movie theaters are actually decent people, Mike Larkin.
Yeah, I know. It all goes
not the one that mistook you for being older than me.
It all goes back.
He was one of the. He could have fit in with your people down in Myrtle Beach, Mike Larkin.
How about you stop?
With maybe one too few or one too many chromosomes. You feel me, homie?
How about you stop?
You know
You realize also a lot of people from New York live here now.
Yeah, they're not real New Yorkers or Long Islanders, Mike Larkin. They're part of your culture now, Mike Larkin.
How about you
part
just
of your people?
You have a problem with that because people leave New York. You have a problem.
They traded in their condos for double wides, Mike Larkin.
How about you just stop? That's uncalled for. That really is. I take my pickup truck and then I'm gonna hunt a duck and tell you to make my way back home. Now, chewing. Yeah, no.
Mike Larkin, I would get on a plane for you, Mike Larkin.
I would get on a plane for you too, homie. So, I mean, I think that pretty much before we close this out, because we've been all over the place today talking Christmas, Vegas, high school, and everything, all day, everything. We appreciate those who have listened to us this far as we've gotten into the show. But, homie, it's always great doing this to you again before Christmas as well. If we don't see you beforehand, we hope you all have a Merry Christmas, everyone. Be safe. Have a wonderful holiday season. And just enjoy with your family.
Yeah, I just want to say on a personal note, Mike Larkin, the holidays is a wonderful time for everybody, but actually not everybody. Like, actually, there are a lot of people during the holidays who this is a very difficult time for. I'm getting serious for a second, Mike Larkin, because this is something very important that I wanted to bring up. Didn't even bring up Ohtani, the Ohtani sign. Do you know that Ohtani signed for $700 million, Mike Larkin? Your people did really good this week, Mike Larkin.
I saw that, yes.
You people did really good this week, Mike Larkin. But seriously, though.
That's a big FU right there, sir, with your friggin' age.
This is a very difficult time of year for a lot of different people. There are a lot of people who are not as lucky as others. And for people who are, we know that mental health is already a big problem in this country. And there are a lot of people who don't do well during the holidays. And the holidays is the time of year where suicide levels are at their highest on a consistent annual basis. And it's because some people don't have, that love that we all take for granted around the holidays. And I think it's really important if you're going to, try to do something good and important during the holiday season, just think of those people that aren't doing so great. Reach out to them, spend some time with them, bring them into your home, maybe include them in your holiday festivities. Because there's a lot of people that this time of year is very difficult for. And, I just want everyone to have a very happy holidays and keep everyone. And this is all about real love. It's all about the human spirit. Don't get bogged down in commercialism. I know Mike Larkin will sit here and give you a whole diatribe about how you need to go out and buy. Because he's singing it with the NSYNC songs all the time. Wants you to buy all the merchandise. But really, this is about
family. You just gotta, all right, stop.
This is about family and love. And you just gotta let love into your heart. Bring a little love into your heart, like the song goes. This is
bring a little love in your heart and
you ruined my whole thing. You see how rude you are, Mike Larkin? You ruined my whole thing.
With your
ruined my whole thing, Mike Larkin.
I know where you're going, and the world could be a better place, and the world for you, for me.
I don't know. What are you talking about, Mike Larkin? I had a serious moment. Trying to have a serious moment over here, and you're going over
here like bullshit.
I'm trying to bring light to a serious problem in our country, and you're over here trying to make fun of me and sing songs. And this is Christmas, Mike Larkin. This is Christmas.
Well, I know what you want.
I'll tell you what I want. What I really want.
No, that's not even what you want. I want someone to hold.
That's what I want for Christmas. I want baby spice under my tree, Mike Larkin. You know what I'm saying, dog?
What I want is for someone to hold me. and tell me that everything's going to be all right.
Everything's going to be all right.
Yes.
You know, Mike Larkin, why don't you go write a song about it? You could call it, I got punched in the nose for sticking it in other people's business.
Sounds like a country song. You're such a nice boy letting an old lady pay you with meatballs. It's like I'm ripping you off, Rosie. Oh boy. But what we don't rip off is our people that do enjoy us. And thank you so much for listening to the Stephen and Mike Show.
Yes, thank you for listening to us. We hope that we can bring you some enjoyment during the holiday year.
Oh my goodness, yes.
Will most likely be it for us for the year. We didn't do a year. We should do a year in review in January. We should do some. And I didn't even like get to talk to you about they're bringing the snack wrap back. They're bringing the McDonald's snack, the McDonald's and KFC, whatever. We'll save it for another day. Anyway, happy holidays. Oh, we gotta do the plugs, Mike Clark. You can't forget the plugs, though.
All right, well, I'll get the plugs. So we'll talk about the snack wrap at another time. Or do you want to talk about it briefly? Okay, what happened with the McDonald's and snack?
They're bringing it back. We can talk about it another time, Mike Clark. It's not.
Sure, I can listen to it. It's okay. What are they doing with the snack wrap? They're bringing it back.
Yeah.
That's it?
That's it.
Now, are you going to eat it? Did you like the snack wraps?
It's all right.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'll say it very briefly. I mean, I've had it, I think, once. You know who used to like the snack wraps? God rest their souls. My aunt really used to like the snack wrap. That was when she used to eat a lot from McDonald's. So that actually it brought a smile on my face because it makes me think of my aunt because we always used to get McDonald's. So
Which aunt?
Aunt Rose.
Oh, okay.
God rest her soul. But yeah, no, thank you, man, for bringing that up. That's actually a happy memory. I'm glad that you brought that up. But yeah, no, we'll be back very soon. We'll do some Golden Age. We'll get that back on the round, and then we got the whole Stephen Mike Show. We'll do a review in January.
By the way,
and you
can't deny the white trashiness of a cherished memory revolving around fast food. You can't deny the white trashiness, Mike Larkin.
You know what?
The force is strong with this one.
You want to know something? You want to know something?
What's that, Mike Larkin?
Let's go out tonight. Have a gourmet meal. We'll have the whole family.
Why do you want to get thrown out of Applebee's?
You know what? Oh, how's everybody doing? You know, honey, I don't mean to be a pain, but I asked for no onions in this. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I thought you asked for No. I think you might put the onions on the egg salad. But what you should not forget to do is have a great Christmas and spend it with your loved ones, but don't put the damn onions on my dang salad. And for the plugs, StephenMikeShow.com, SM Show 1, MCL 92, Larkin _ 92, M Larkin MB, and Mike Larkin 92 on the YouTube channel, excuse me. We're getting up to 700 followers right now. Let's keep it on going. 300 more to 1,000, baby. And let's just keep rocking and rolling and putting this train into fruition. And you can check out the homie G at where we can follow you, homie.
Oh, by the way, we are going to do a contest and next year. We are going to do a drawing for a special prize, a certain shirt. It may not be the Myrtle Beach shirt. It may be another shirt. But here's how you enter to win right now. The drawing will be in 3 months. You have to type, I love your Chewbacca booties. I love your Chewbacca booties. All right. What was I going to say? Oh, at Steve Nicks on Instagram, at Real SM Show 1 on the Twitter or X or
Twitter.
We didn't talk about Twitter or X or any of that stuff today either. And then at Golden Age Pod on Twitter, at Real Oz Pride on Twitter, at SNHE Pod on Twitter, and yeah, the Facebook pages on Facebook, and
Stephen Mike Show Podcast, S&M Network shows on Facebook, and follow Steve on his Islanders Pride, baby.
I already said that, Mike Larkin.
Okay, well, there we go. Yeah, whatever, man. I got to edit out the fact that you put my email address on here, so shut up.
Mike Larkin. I'm just saying, it's a contest, and if people want to win,
no fucking contest. Just shut your punk ass mouth.
If you want to win, they gotta email your email.
How about you shut up? Again, editing that out. So
I didn't say it, dog. I didn't say I'm walking the at gmail.com.
Anyway, as we close this out, thank you so much for listening to the Steve and Mike Show. We will be back soon. Have a great night, everybody. And final words, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, loved ones, do your damn thing. Have a wonderful holiday season.
Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Thank you all for listening. Oh, shout out to my cousin Kaylin, who is she actually listens to all of our episodes. So if she made it this far, shout out to Kaylin, and shout out to all of you. Happy Holidays, Merry New Year, Merry New Year, and be good to one another.